Just hearing the word cancer alone can send a chill through your body. It no longer feels like something distant or rare. It's around us, in our families, among our friends, and sometimes even in our own lives. The reality is hard to ignore. Despite all the progress in treatments like chemotherapy, surgery, and advanced medications, cancer cases are still rising. But have you ever paused to ask why? Could it be that our modern environment is more toxic than ever? Or maybe it's that our immune systems are slowly wearing down due to constant stress and daily pressures. Cancer doesn't announce itself. Most times, it creeps in silently without any obvious warning signs. But here's the real question. Can we strengthen our bodies naturally to lower the risk of cancer? In this video, we'll explore powerful seeds that are packed with essential nutrients and have been shown in studies to help the body fight cancer cells. What might surprise you is that some of these seeds are already in your kitchen, just waiting to be used. And when we get to the sixth seed, pay close attention. It's rare, but it might just be the most powerful one of all. Before we dive in, I want to acknowledge Dr. Carmel J. Johnson, whose work has inspired so many people to take control of their health. If you've been moved by his message, feel free to drop a thank you note for him in the comments. And don't keep this information to yourself. Share it with others. It could truly change someone's life. I'd also love to know where you're watching from and how old you are. Let's see how many of us are still committed to staying strong and healthy as we age. Now, let's get started. We'll begin with a seed that many consider a gourmet treat, but few realize its healing powers, especially when it comes to protecting the body from cancer. The macadamia seed may be tough to crack with its hard shell, but what's inside is worth the effort. Nature designed macadamia nuts with a tough shell for a reason. It's to protect the rich, buttery, and incredibly nutritious core inside. But there's more to these nuts than just their flavor. Health experts and researchers are giving macadamias a closer look not just because they taste good, but because of the powerful fats they contain. About 70% of the fat in macadamia nuts is monounsaturated fat, the same kind of healthy fat that supports heart health, calms inflammation, strengthens cell membranes, and helps protect the body from damage caused by harmful free radicals. Before we continue, I'd love to know where you're watching from. Drop a comment below and feel free to ask questions. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on valuable health tips, especially for older adults. Now, if you're still with me, let me know this is resonating. Type 1 in the comments if this information speaks to you, or 0 if you're just starting to learn. The truth is, preventing cancer isn't about magic. It's about smart choices that reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. These choices help protect your cells from the kind of damage that can lead to uncontrolled growth, which is how tumors begin. You don't need to eat a lot to get the benefits. Just a small serving, about 10 to 12 whole macadamia nuts or 28 grams, gives your body roughly 1.5 milligrams of manganese. This essential mineral plays a big role in your body's antioxidant defense system. It helps repair cells, reduce stress inside the body, and protect your DNA from harmful changes that can lead to cancer. Because of this powerful nutrient alone, macadamia nuts deserve a regular spot in your wellness routine. But the story doesn't end there. They're also rich in phytosterols, plant compounds shown in studies to help block the growth of certain cancer cells, especially in the breast and prostate. After age 50, our bodies naturally slow down in defending against harmful changes in cells. That's why it's even more important to eat foods like macadamia nuts that can provide extra protection. Adding a moderate amount to your diet regularly can really make a difference over time. So ask yourself, are you including macadamia nuts in your meals? You don't need a lot. Try crushing them over oatmeal. Add a handful to a smoothie for a creamy texture. Toss them into a salad for crunch. Or simply snack on them raw during the day. They satisfy hunger and nourish your body at the same time. Plus, because they're naturally high in healthy fats, they help you feel full longer, reducing the urge to overeat. And unlike processed snacks, they fuel your body without packing on extra weight, when eaten mindfully, of course. Macadamia nuts aren't just a delicious snack. They're also a powerful natural way to protect your body from the cell damage that often comes with aging. Adding just a small amount to your daily diet gives your body the tools it needs to stay energized, strong, and well defended for years to come. Now let's move on to another powerful seed, watermelon seeds. Have you ever noticed how red watermelon seeds often show up during festive family gatherings and celebrations? For many, it's not just tradition or the lucky color red. It's rooted in something deeper. In many cultures, these seeds have long been valued not only for their pleasant taste, but also for their incredible health benefits. Especially for older adults, watermelon seeds can be a smart way to build resilience against chronic illness and stay well. Our ancestors may not have had access to medical journals, but they knew something valuable, something science now confirms. Red watermelon seeds are packed with nutrients that help protect cells and support the body in fighting off dangerous diseases, including cancer. One of the key ingredients in these seeds is lycopene, a powerful antioxidant known for protecting cells from oxidative stress, a major cause of many cancers. Lycopene works behind the scenes as a shield, preventing cellular damage before it starts. Surprisingly, just 100 grams of red watermelon seeds can offer around 75 milligrams of lycopene, about 3 times more than a ripe tomato, which is often praised as a top source. That makes these little seeds both healing and nourishing, especially for anyone looking to boost their health naturally. But the benefits don't stop there. About 38% of the fat in watermelon seeds comes from linoleic acid, an essential omega-6 fatty acid. Linoleic acid helps reduce chronic inflammation and strengthens the immune system, both of which are vital for aging bodies whose defenses are slowing down. By keeping inflammation in check, your body becomes better equipped to guard against abnormal cell growth and other age-related health challenges. These seeds also contain high levels of magnesium, zinc, and vitamin E, all of which support healthy cell repair, strong immune function, and energy, the key ingredients for aging well. Beyond the physical benefits, there's also a beautiful emotional layer to these seeds. They often bring back warm memories, moments of joy and celebration with family and friends. Whether it's a New Year feast or passing a bowl of roasted seeds to a loved one, those simple acts carry deeper meaning. Food rooted in tradition does more than heal the body. It nourishes the heart and soul. So when choosing watermelon seeds, go for naturally roasted ones without artificial colors, preservatives, or too much salt. That way, you're not just eating something healthy. You're honoring something meaningful. Highly processed or overly salty snacks can put extra pressure on your kidneys and liver, especially as we age. A healthier and gentler option is preparing your own seeds at home. Start by soaking them in warm water for a few hours. This softens the outer shell, making them easier to digest. After soaking, lightly toast the seeds in a dry pan to bring out their aroma and improve the taste. If you prefer, you can grind them into powder or blend them with water to make a nutritious, plant-based milk, perfect for those with sensitive digestion. Just remember, the ideal serving is about 15 to 20 grams a day. That's roughly 1 handful. Even though these seeds are full of good nutrients, eating too much can cause bloating or slightly raise your cholesterol, so moderation is key. Think about how much goodness is packed into this tiny, often overlooked seed. It's not just food. It's protection, tradition, and a simple way to care for your body as you age. True wellness doesn't always come from fancy products or expensive ingredients. Sometimes, it comes from the humble seeds passed down through generations. Each bite carries both healing and joy. Now, let's talk about our third superfood, millet. Have you ever stopped to consider that millet, a tiny grain often buried in old recipes or ignored on supermarket shelves, might be one of nature's most powerful and underrated superfoods? Though common in many African and Asian homes, it doesn't often appear in Western diets, and that raises an important question. Why is something so nutritious and health-boosting so overlooked? Maybe it's because millet isn't flashy. It doesn't have the bright colors of berries or the exotic taste of imported seeds. It's simple, pale, and inexpensive. But beneath that plain appearance is a nutritional powerhouse that rivals, and in some ways beats, many trendy superfoods we hear about today. Here's something worth remembering. Just 100 grams of millet can contain up to 120 milligrams of polyphenol, plant-based antioxidants. That's more than what you get from common staples like refined wheat, or white rice. These antioxidants play a major role in protecting your body at the cellular level, acting as your first line of defense against harmful substances. Free radicals are unstable substances that can damage cells and speed up aging. If left unchecked, they can also lead to serious conditions like cancer and long-term inflammation. But the good news is certain foods like millet can help fight them off. Millet is rich in natural compounds called polyphenol, which may help lower the risk of breast and colon cancer, two major health threats that often show up in our 50s and beyond. What's even more interesting is that millet doesn't just stop at cancer protection. It's also packed with magnesium, around 114 milligrams in every 100 g. Magnesium is often overlooked, but it plays a big role in keeping your heart strong. It improves blood flow, relaxes blood vessels, and helps lower blood pressure, which reduces stress on the heart. Millet is a simple and reliable food choice for older adults looking to take better care of their hearts, without relying only on medications. One of millet's best features is how easy it is to use. You don't need fancy recipes. Just a few spoonfuls of cooked millet added to your soup, morning porridge, stir-fry, or even as a rice replacement can boost your health in a big way over time. This small change in your daily meals could offer big protection against both heart disease and cancer. No need for expensive supplements or complicated diets. Just a humble grain doing powerful work. So next time you're grocery shopping, don't overlook this tiny powerhouse. Millet may not look like much, but each spoonful delivers quiet strength. When eaten regularly, it can help prevent illness and support a healthy, balanced life, especially as you age and your body needs more nutrients to stay strong. Now let's talk about sesame seeds. These little seeds have been used for centuries around the world, from stir-fries in Asia to breads in the Mediterranean. While they add a nice crunch and flavor, sesame seeds also bring powerful health benefits. What makes them special? Two plant-based antioxidants called sesamin and sesamol. Scientists are now studying these compounds closely because of their ability to stop the growth of cancer cells, especially in breast and colon cancer. A 2017 study even confirmed that sesame seed extracts could slow the spread of cancer cells, supporting what traditional cultures have believed for generations. It's not just old tales anymore. Modern science is catching up with ancient wisdom. And if you're over 50, your body needs more support than ever. Sesame seeds offer the help, not just in fighting cancer, but also by supplying essential minerals your body depends on as you age. Let's take sesame seeds, for example. Just 100 grams of whole sesame seeds contain around 975 milligrams of calcium, more than what you'd find in the same amount of cow's milk. That's a big deal for anyone trying to keep their bones strong and avoid conditions like osteoporosis, which becomes more common as we get older. But that's not all. Sesame seeds also offer about 351 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams. Magnesium helps manage blood pressure, keeps your blood flowing smoothly, and supports muscle and nerve function, areas that often need extra care as we age. So, how can you start enjoying the benefits of these tiny seeds? You don't need a lot. Just 10 to 20 grams a day, about 1 to 2 teaspoons, is enough to deliver a solid dose of these vital nutrients without stressing your digestion. The best part? They're incredibly easy to add to your meals. You can sprinkle them over porridge or yogurt, blend them into smoothies, toss them into stir-fried vegetables or salads, or even use them as a crunchy coating for grilled fish or meat. It's truly amazing how something as small as a sesame seed can make such a big difference in your health, especially for cancer prevention and bone strength. It's a reminder that sometimes the most powerful remedies don't come in pill bottles. They're sitting quietly in your kitchen. Now let's move on to almonds. Ranked 5th on our list, these humble nuts might seem simple, but they quietly help protect your body from serious diseases like cancer. Ancient Persians considered almonds a symbol of health and long life, and modern research now backs that up. Almonds are rich in vitamin E, about 25 milligrams per 100 grams. This powerful antioxidant helps fight off free radicals before they can damage your cells. Free radicals are like sparks in a dry forest. If not controlled, they can set off a chain of damage that leads to diseases like cancer. But almonds offer more than just vitamin E. They're also packed with polyphenol and flavonoids. plant compounds known to slow the growth of cancer cells, especially in the breast, colon, and prostate. They also contain about 270 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams. This mineral is key for calming your nervous system, keeping stress in check, and supporting your immune system, all of which are crucial for staying healthy and avoiding disease. So, how much should you eat? A small handful, about 20 to 30 grams a day, is enough. Just be mindful not to overdo it, since almonds are high in calories and can lead to weight gain if eaten excessively. Here's a helpful tip. Soak your almonds in water for 6 to 8 hours before eating them. This removes phytic acid, a natural substance that can block your body from absorbing minerals like iron, calcium, and zinc. Soaking also makes almonds softer, easier to chew, and gentler on digestion, releasing even more of their nutrition. Coming in at number 6 are pumpkin seeds. You may not think much of them, but these little seeds, often tossed out during cooking, are actually powerful when it comes to fighting cancer. Pumpkin seeds are now being recognized as a superfood, thanks to their rich nutritional content. One key nutrient is zinc. This essential mineral helps repair cells, supports your immune system, and keeps your cells healthy overall. Just 100 grams of pumpkin seeds contain around 7 milligrams of zinc, making them one of the richest natural sources available. Zinc plays a powerful role in healing damaged cells and protecting healthy ones from turning into cancerous cells. This is especially important for men over 50, as zinc helps reduce the risk of prostate cancer, a condition that affects many in that age group. Zinc also supports hormone balance and boosts the immune system, which are both essential for keeping the prostate healthy. But the benefits don't stop there. Pumpkin seeds, which are rich in zinc, are also packed with other nutrients that work together to help fight cancer. They contain magnesium, which helps control cell growth, manganese, which supports the body's defense system, and vitamin E, a strong antioxidant that protects DNA from stress and damage. These nutrients help lower the risk of cancers like breast and colon cancer. Together, this trio fights off harmful free radicals, reduces long-term inflammation, and supports the body's natural detox system. But there's more. Have you heard of phytosterols? These special plant compounds are found in large amounts in pumpkin seeds, and they've shown promise in slowing the growth of cancer cells. Studies suggest that phytosterols may help stop abnormal cells from multiplying, especially in breast and colon tissue. They also improve heart health by blocking cholesterol absorption in the stomach, giving you double protection for your heart and against cancer. So, how much should you eat daily to get these benefits? Just a small handful, around 30 grams, is enough to give your body a healthy dose of these nutrients. Pumpkin seeds are easy to add to your meals. You can snack on them, toss them into salads, mix them with oatmeal, or blend them into smoothies. The best way to eat them is raw or lightly toasted. Overheating them can destroy heat-sensitive nutrients like vitamin E and reduce their health benefits. Now that you know about the cancer-fighting power of pumpkin seeds, you might wonder how to help your body absorb all their nutrients. That is a smart question. Many people eat healthy foods but don't see results because their bodies can't absorb the nutrients well. Light toasting at 150 to 160 degrees Celsius, about 300 to 320 degrees Fahrenheit, for 8 to 10 minutes improves flavor and digestibility and lowers anti-nutrients like phytic acid, which blocks mineral absorption. But don't toast too much. High heat can destroy the very nutrients you need. Here's a helpful tip. Pair your seeds with vitamin C-rich foods. This helps your body absorb more iron from the seeds. Try adding lemon juice to your salad with pumpkin seeds, or blending them with fruits like orange, kiwi, or pineapple in a smoothie. These food combos are especially useful for older adults and vegetarians who may need extra help getting enough nutrients from seeds. And if you ever felt bloated or uncomfortable after eating seeds, try grinding them first. Whole seeds can be hard to digest due to their tough shells. Grinding 20 to 30 grams in a blender or using a mortar and pestle can make them easier on your stomach and help your body get more nutrients. Want a healthy snack idea? Try making your own energy bars. Mix 50 grams of pumpkin seeds, 30 grams of ground sesame seeds, 2 to 3 tablespoons of peanut butter or honey, and a small handful of oats. Press the mix into a container and chill it in the fridge for 30 minutes until it sets. You can even add cocoa powder or turmeric for extra flavor and antioxidants. These bars are great for a midday snack or a pre-workout energy boost. Thank you for watching Cancer Fears and learning about these 6 powerful seeds for natural cancer prevention, as shared by expert Frank Suarez. It's truly inspiring to know that something as small as a seed can have such a big impact on health and cancer prevention. What do you think? Can small, daily choices like this help us fight cancer in the long run? We're grateful for the work of Carmel J. Johnson in highlighting the healing power of natural foods. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, and share it with your loved ones. Let's continue to support each other on the journey to healthier, stronger lives, one seed at a time. I will. Will you?